Oh man, look at that chick go!
That's unnatural.
She did gymnastics, you can just tell. Oh my god, her bangs can't even catch up to her head.
Make your mother proud, Stacy, you saucy minx.
Go for the roasts. Go for the roasts. Go for the roasts! Fuck yeah! 5!
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. Aretha's got a hungry bum on her, but she's got eyes to die for. Hustle that ass, Aretha!
God damn, Mike is unleashed. See, I demand a urine test right there. Him and his old wife. Everybody relax, I'm here. Hey, who won?
The fucking Stacys. You guys owe me $100.
You let me down, Mike. You and your hot MILF wife. I'll tell you what, Kirk in accounting owes me like 50, so get it from him and then we'll be even. How you figure that? Oh, hey, listen, Mil's here, by the way.
Well, hey, right on.
Hey, man, maybe we should get some Alphonsus tonight. I mean, I could go for some ribs. My treat.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah, you don't have to twist my arm. Oh, hell yeah, man, some ribs. That would be fucking it.
Hey, Pam, what's up?
Oh, shit, who's Pam?
Big old titties.
Yeah, and a side of Pam, too.
No, 3 pounds this time. Get 2 honey garlic and 1 suicide.
Oh, yeah, and ask him to stop by Murray's Liquor Express.
I know, it's crazy.
Murray's Liquor Express. Would you shut the fuck up? Ask him.
Murray's.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and if Steve's on, can he drop by Murray's? Yeah. 40 at J&B.
Fucking A.
Fuck yes, I'll play you some Flotsam and Jetsam. You got it. Okay, cool. Talk to you later. God damn, sweet. Thanks, man. Listen, what is it going to be, cash or do you have your debit here?
I told you, man. Kirk owes me. Get it from him. Jeez, catch up. Oh man, Flotsam and Jetsam never gets old. Should have been bigger. Alright, mail day. Let's take a look at what we have. Now, normally, I'm not into represses of albums, and I'm sure as shit not into shady bootlegs. But sometimes a man's got to deal with the fact that it's going to be hamburger again instead of filet mignon. But I'm going to make an exception for Paradox Plan of Attack. This thing commands about $8,000, and if you can afford that, then man, you've got the sort of problems I'd like to deal with. A lot of drama with this album. Chicago's Paradox kind of sounds like Lizzie Borden, Obsession, Mistress. It's U.S. poverty steel, but it's got a heart of gold. Unfortunately, you gotta pay for this gold. This bootleg is still kind of expensive, but it's kind of worth it because it comes with this nifty little patch, and if you open it up here, you take a look, there's a nice little poster, so some bang for your buck. If you come across this, I think you should go ahead and buy it immediately. Castillo, give him a sample. Thanks, dude. So let's time travel from 85 now right up to 2018 with Sabir Gates Ajar. Now this band calls themselves Pure Concentrated Acid Metal. God, man, I love all these subgenres or subclassifications that keep popping up all over the place. You know what else I love? Sabir. God damn, man. This is in the vein of Motorhead, Tank, Acid, Wasp, especially Wasp, up-tempo, sleazy, booze-drenched new album worship, 80s production, which I just find so charming. Keep it up, boys. Hit it, Castillo! Coming up next, Testament 2020, Titans of Creation. I do love that new vinyl smell. I haven't had a chance, full disclosure, to actually check this whole album out in detail, but what I heard I enjoyed. Listen, Testament, like Overkill, they've been so consistent, and I can't imagine myself being very disappointed with it. I was a big fan of Brotherhood of the Snake. I'm a big fan of anything Testament actually put out. I've been with them since I was a little kid, and I'm going to be there through the bitter end. Melt some faces, Castillo. Growing
up, you'd hear Budgie lumped in with the Zeppelins, Purples, Heaps, and Sabbaths, but I gotta be honest with you, despite the fact that I had access to their full discography in my father's collection, I never got around to listen to them, and that's a shame. Being a fan of Pete Pardo's Sea of Tranquility kind of rekindled my interest in the band, and believe me, it is worth going back and checking this out. Great songwriting, brilliant musicianship, dirty and giant pounding riffage. What more do you want? Smolder, 2019, Times of Obscene, Evil, and Wild Daring. Great name. Now for me personally, this is the musical equivalent of me being a big boy and learning to not only tolerate onions, but love them too. See, as a speed metal kid, the idea of listening to anything but violence and force and fistful of metal was ridiculous. Doom was my kryptonite. It was my onions. I had no palate for it. But you grow. The heaviness of this epic power doom is truly magnificent. It is the perfect snowbound soundtrack for eating hearty stew, binge drinking dark lagers, and reading Michael Moorcock paperbacks in the attic hiding from your wife and kids. Randy, the studio anthology. Look, I was lucky enough years ago to find an OG 7-inch 86 copy of the ultra cult, ultra cool Danish metal obscurity band Randy.
Brag.
If you saw this laughably shitty cover and passed it up, you need to be kicked in the balls for eternity. It's nothing personal, it's just a fact. This Beauty 2019 anthology is loaded with previously unreleased material, and it also has a replica of the famous and rare 7-inch single. Don't fuck it up, get it.
It follows you still. Wow, there's nowhere to run to, and there's nowhere you can hide.
Desperate Angel, 1985. Fuck you, because sometimes a man wants to eat a big bag of M&Ms for supper, and he can, because he's a goddamn adult, so don't judge. This is my second time buying this. I wore out the last copy. Catchy and icy melodic AOR heavy metal. That's the perfect soundtrack to rescuing caged women from sweltering jungle sex dungeons. No? Not just me.
They laugh at you until you show them proof. Desperate angel, got to on the road.
That's it. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining us yet again at Superstation 66 Chromium Dockside Radio. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and ring that bell so you're not going to miss any of our shows. I love you.